Hi, guys. Welcome back to another GD Horror Movie Podcast. I'm Jeannie.
And I'm Dale.
Welcome. Let's get going.
All right, we've got a great episode in line today.
Yay!
And it's a new idea.
Yes.
I don't know if you've picked up on this yet. It's something I like to call throwing spaghetti at the wall. We've got a ton of different concepts.
Things.
And we're seeing what y'all like. And this is yet another new concept. So the idea here is we are going to take a classic film and we are going to put ourselves in a world where that film never happened.
Right. Never happened.
None of the sequels happened. None of them happened. But we know that it was a great film, and we have the opportunity to remake the film with a modern cast. So basically, we are doing a recast of the film with maybe a few twists, maybe a few changes we'll discuss as we go. But basically, we're remaking a film today in the year of our Lord, 2025.
There you go. And I'm really excited about this.
Good.
Because also, this is one of my favorite films.
We're starting at the top.
We are starting with the best. I'm sorry. My opinion is the best.
The film that does not star Freddie Prinze Jr.
It doesn't star... Sorry, Freddie. It does not, but it stars our favorite. Or my favorite.
Steve Ulrich.
You're going to have to watch the other video, guys, to get that reference.
Yeah, that's a little inside joke there for the podcast subscribers.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. For Skeet. Not Steve. Okay, you're going to have to watch the other one to get that reference.
If you haven't watched the other one, shame on you.
Yes. Pause this one, go watch that one, and then come back. And then you'll laugh at me, too.
And now the producer can't edit that out from the last episode.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, calculated.
Dang it. You did that on purpose.
I did.
Dang it.
All right, so Scream was, of course, a 1996 film. Produced, written, directed, basically dreamed up by Wes Craven. R.I.P. Wes Craven. Came out at a very interesting time in Wes Craven's career because he had obviously had Nightmare on Elm Street, all the success from that, but he was in a bit of a low point, and horror movies in general were in a bit of a low point. It was kind of famously in a doldrum, and I think a lot of people would say Scream revitalized the horror genre, which is a little weird because it's a meta film. It's a meta commentary on horror films, but yet it just breathed new life into the whole genre.
Right.
And we definitely wouldn't be where we are today with horror films without Scream.
I really don't think so either.
Yeah, I firmly believe horror movies would have had a renaissance with or without Scream, but it might have been later. It would have looked different.
Right.
So this is a very influential film. And a very tough film to recast.
It was so tough.
It was hard. We'll get into it as we go, but it's going to be a tough one. But like right off the bat, though, Jeannie, what 1996 films? Scream. Obviously, everybody watching this. Hopefully, you've seen it. You're familiar with the film. It's a very 90s film. Just 90s. Broad strokes. Do you think it would translate to the year 2025?
I think it would. Obviously, there has to be some updating of things because we don't have home phones anymore. I don't think there's hardly any landlines in residential homes.
Probably not very many.
I mean, I don't have one. I mean, I know probably the older generation may still have one, but I don't.
We had one up until maybe like 5 or 6 years ago.
Right.
But yeah,
we don't. We all have cell phones, and so that's another thing that would have to change.
And I think we kind of saw that the film would work with the reboots that came out, with Scream 5 and 6,
because those had text messages and phone
I think
and cell
there's
phones.
a way to make it work.
It really is,
even without the baggage of the previous films. I think it would work. I don't think, because like the easy answer would be, well, fine, we'll just film it as a period piece in the 90s.
Right, there you go. You could do that.
Problem solved. But I don't think you have to. I think you could film it.
I think you could.
As a film taking place today.
Right.
So who is your guiding light? Who are you casting as your Wes Craven? Because we're going to do obviously Wes Craven was such a huge part of this film. I don't know that we would do this with every film, but I think with this film, you have to have who is your Wes Craven,
Right.
who is your director that's going to just,
You're going to be so mad at me.
okay.
You're going to be so mad.
I don't
think
know.
you will know.
Okay.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
Okay. Mine, Tim Burton.
Oh, God.
I think Tim Burton
Stop
would
the
do. Me and Dale, we fight over this now. I say Tim Burton. Tim Burton is one of my favorite directors, and he can do a dark, spinny to it. Tim Burton. Don't yuck my yum.
Tim Burton is one of my least favorite directors. He probably is my least
so
favorite
much.
director, honestly. Like,
He's so good. I don't know why you hate him. Chan even agreed with me. Didn't you, Chan? You agreed. Chan agreed. Like and comment, Chan.
Chan, friend of the pod.
Oh, yeah, she's a friend of the pod. Sorry. She's my best friend. So she agreed with me because I ran my list by her and she really liked
I
it.
fully understand that I am on an island,
You are on a deserted island all by yourself.
but I will die on this hill. I hate Tim Burton movies.
Oh my gosh, I love Tim Burton movies.
You will not be able to name a Tim Burton movie I enjoyed.
Okay, that's going to be another podcast. We're going to do an episode on how to convince Dale to like Tim Burton.
Good luck. I've seen almost all of his films.
And you did okay. That's another one.
I do take it back. There is one Tim Burton film.
What?
The Sleepy Hollow with John.
Oh, it was so good.
That was a good one.
It was so good. Okay, who is your director? Who is leading us into
So going up against Tim Burton,
up against him?
I think you already know.
I already know. I know I gotta know.
The man in Hollywood.
The man you really, really love.
If there is the opposite number of Tim Burton when it comes to my filmography favorite films, it is this man.
Is this man?
He has never made a film I did not love.
Can I guess it?
You can guess it.
James Gunn.
It's James Gunn.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you were gonna
Yeah.
say it. I
The
knew
man,
it.
the man does not know how to make a bad movie.
He makes such good movies.
Come at me, haters. I don't care.
He's such. I haven't seen the new Superman, which I do want to see.
It's a great movie.
But he did an amazing job with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
One of our favorite shows now. Dale got me into it. Peacemaker.
Season 2 premiering soon, probably before this podcast.
So excited. Oh, it is soon, isn't it?
It's like next week.
Yes.
At the time of
Okay.
filming.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm super excited about that. And he redid the Suicide Squad.
Yes, which you can't use that word.
He redid a popular
He did the unalive.
the unaliving squad. So sorry to our
filters,
producer.
censors. Oh,
So sorry to our producer. He's working hard. He's working hard this podcast. Okay, guys, shout out to him. But yeah, so
yeah,
that one.
James Gunn. Now, in my mind, you would say, well, obviously, you just listed a whole bunch of superhero films.
Well,
That's not exactly Scream, is it? But he made a little movie. One of his first films may have been his first feature film, Slither.
he did Slither.
He did Slither.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's the vibe I'm going for, because when I think Scream, I think slasher film that's very self-aware.
Right.
James Gunn knows how to make self-aware
He
films.
does.
He's got his fingers on the pulse of pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the horror chops, because that is where you got to start at.
And that would be a fire soundtrack because he is really good at finding these. I mean, Tim
knows
Burton
the
would
music.
too because he would bring his. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on what his name is.
I can't help you there.
Oh, he does all his stuff.
Sure.
I can see his face. Anyways, so
Very
his person.
distinctive sound.
Yes, very distinctive sound. When you hear it, you'll know
Okay.
like that's him.
So yeah, so that's why I went with James Gunn. I think James Gunn is going to be able to get the humor that Scream has. He's very good at interaction between a cast, getting you to fall in love with the cast. And I believe he might have to tone it down a bit for Scream. But I think I don't know. We'll see. I
We'll
trust
see.
the man.
We'll trust
It's going
him.
to be different.
I would see it. I think I would see
Any
it.
Scream we make without Wes Craven was obviously
It's obviously
going to be very different.
right.
You can't catch lightning in a bottle twice.
You really can't. You
So
really
we're
can't.
going with a slightly different direction with our films. I can only imagine what kind of gothic horrorscape Tim Burton's going to have these kids in.
Yeah, we'll see.
It may even be claymation.
No, we're not going to do claymation.
It may be
It's going to
claymation.
be very dark. Danny Elfman is also his name, and it's going to have great scores, and it's going to be very scary, and it's going to be great.
There's going to be at least one claymation scene.
There's not. Okay, have you not seen
man can't help
Wednesday?
himself.
Oh my gosh, man. There was no claymation in Sleepy Hollow.
I don't know. When the tree opened up, was that?
That was not claymation. That was CGI. Very bad CGI, but it was CGI.
It would have been better with claymation.
Okay, let's
It's bad CGI. Okay.
agree to disagree.
All right. Well,
Okay.
do you want to start off with? I guess we'll start off with the stars.
Let's
right?
start off with the
because
big ones.
Otherwise, working our way from the bottom up, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. So Sydney, played by Neve Campbell,
Yes.
who was 23 years old at the time.
Okay.
Neve Campbell, I'd say she was in a few things, but not a lot.
But she wasn't very
She was not a household name.
right.
So, with that in mind, who are you recasting?
So I did something
For our lead.
opposite.
Okay.
I know that Neve Campbell is not a well-known actress.
Right.
I switched it up because we said we were
Okay.
going to switch it, right? It's
Go
just,
crazy.
Okay.
This is your film.
So I was thinking of like who could do the drama, who could do the scared, who would be a great actress for this. And she looks very young. She was in a little TV show called Euphoria, and that is Miss Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
That's
okay.
right. See, I did the pictures, guys, so I didn't know if you didn't know.
Yeah.
But Sydney Sweeney, I said, and I would want her to keep her blonde. I know that
Okay.
Tatum was the blonde, and
Okay.
Neve was,
So when we get to Tatum, circle back and see if you're going to be dyeing that actress's hair a
You'll see.
different color.
You'll see.
Okay, let's
You'll see.
circle back on that.
Yep,
Sydney
yep, yep, yep.
Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney is my star.
I have not seen Euphoria.
You have is a very good show.
I have not seen Euphoria. I'm familiar with Sydney Sweeney from season 1 of White Lotus.
Was that season? It was season 1.
was
Okay,
season
yeah.
1.
She was in
Okay.
White Lotus. She was also with Glenn Powell in Anyone But You,
I have
rom-com.
not seen it, but I did hear about it.
It's a good show. It's a good
Okay.
movie. But Sydney Sweeney, she has that range. She has her in Euphoria, she cries pretty much every episode. So,
Okay.
and she
well,
can go crazy. So that's who I picked.
Spoiler alert for my list, you will see Sydney Sweeney in my film as well.
Oh yeah.
You will.
Okay.
Yes.
Copycat. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be a little bit different take. So my Sydney, I wanted an actress that had that girl next door feel,
Right.
who would carry the emotional weight of her mom dying
Right.
very tragically the year before,
Okay.
who was a little innocent,
Mm-hmm.
who was basically getting preyed upon by that guy, Skeet Ulrich.
Steve.
Steve Ulrich up there. And so I went, I think you're going to be familiar with her.
Okay.
I went with Miss Emma Myers
Emma Myers from.
from Wednesday.
Oh, that's
She's
a
the-
good one.
Yeah, she's the werewolf.
She's the
chick.
werewolf.
I haven't seen Wednesday
Because
I
you
don't
know
like Tim Burton.
who has directed her, Mr.
Yeah.
Tim Burton.
Right. When you pulled out Tim Burton, I really thought Emma Myers was going to be your pick too, and I was going to go, this is going to be awkward in a second. But no, and I
think that's a
didn't.
good pick.
I didn't pick her based on her Wednesday performance. Her
Right.
Wednesday performance gives me more of the vibe from what I've seen, and I haven't seen a lot of the show. It gives me more of the Tatum kind of bubbly
Best
best
friend.
friend
Yeah, I see that.
vibe. But she showed me a lot of range with the Minecraft movie. I don't know if you've seen the Minecraft movie. What's that?
She was in that movie.
She wasn't blonde. She looked more like the
Was she the
picture.
sister?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
There you
did. That's
go.
actually a really funny movie. Okay, Jason Momoa and Jack Black really just kind of took that
They
over.
did.
So I totally forgot she was in the
it's-
movie, but she was.
It's,
Okay.
it's hard to not be eclipsed by Jason Momoa and Jack Black.
And Jack Black.
Those are two huge personalities.
They are so
But
funny.
she had some emotional weight there. You
She
could tell they
did.
had gone through that. So I saw that. I've watched some interviews. So when I was doing my casting, I watched a lot of interviews with the actors just to see what their personalities were like outside of the film.
I love that you did that because I did not.
I did a ton of research.
Dale does all the
In my
research.
original cast, I actually had an actress for Sydney that I think would actually be perfect for the role. But she has only been in one independent film. But I wasn't able to actually find the film to watch. So I didn't want to cast her without actually watching the
Watching
film.
it, yeah.
But based on the trailer, I thought it would have been a great pick. I don't remember her name.
Okay. Well,
You would
then.
not have heard it. But I
Probably
watched
not.
all the interviews I could find of her on YouTube, and I was like, that would be a great Sydney. But I believe Emma Myers is also going to do great
I
as
think
well.
she would do good.
Yeah, I think so. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we kind of see what our leads are,
Okay.
we'll move on to, which one do you got one lined up?
I do. I think we should work on our Billy.
Okay, Billy.
I like how I
Who's-
feel about my Billies.
Who is so Billy Skeet Ulrich at the time? He's kind of he's like a Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
You know, at that time in Hollywood, everybody's looking for the next Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
So Skeet Ulrich was the next Johnny Depp.
Dark hair,
Right.
dark eyes,
Kinda the bad
gorgeous.
boy.
Yes. Bad boy, but also like just super fine. So
Yeah.
my person, now hear me out, because this is very hard to pick. And it took me
Okay.
a long time. But I think I got it.
Okay.
This one to me, and some people may be like, no, I really love me some Austin Butler.
Austin
He
Butler.
played
Okay.
Elvis. I know he's a little bit older.
Okay, he's got the eyes.
He's got the eyes and the
Those are
hair.
dreamy eyes.
He's very dreamy. He's got that rugged, rough, tough man.
Okay.
That's my Billy.
So has he been in anything other than Elvis? What I
He
know
has
from
been
him?
in Bikers. He did some like Nickelodeon stuff when he was younger.
Okay.
But Elvis is what he's really, I think, really known for.
Okay, I haven't seen it,
It's really
but
good. You should watch
he's
it.
got the look.
Well, this is
think
this is
he's got the look.
from the red carpet of Elvis, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
But he just has that soft hair. He looks like Billy to me. When I think Billy, this is what I see, obviously, from Skeet. Oh, come here.
So there's
See that?
there's the original model.
I mean, you
There's the
see
recast.
it?
You know, I don't not see it.
Okay.
I think Skeet had a little bit more of the bad boy look straight away.
No.
Your guy here, what's his name again?
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler. He looks a little cute, you know. But that's just actors today.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, they're all. Yeah, it was very hard to find like a rough,
Oh,
tough,
my
rugged.
goodness. So
But he's pretty.
Yeah, they
So-
don't make Johnny Depp clones anymore.
They really don't.
They don't. Like,
I mean,
nobody's
that
out there
was
casting
like you
Johnny
said,
Depp
lightning
clones.
in a bottle, and Johnny
Yeah.
Depp is lightning in a bottle. You know how I feel about Johnny Depp.
They've
Let's
given
not.
up trying to replace Johnny.
They
Depp.
really have. Like,
So,
there's no need.
My Billy, I will say my first choice for Billy was Timothy Chalamet.
I don't see. I
But-
thought about Timothy
Yeah.
Chalamet, but for Billy, he's not mean enough.
I agree. That was exactly it.
Okay,
That was
okay.
exactly it. So I went away from Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet just seems like too much of a sweetheart.
He's too much of a sweetheart.
and I watched him in the interviews, and he just seems like a legit,
He's such
genuine,
a
good
sweet-
guy. And I'm like,
He won't even correct people. It's actually Timothée Chalamet.
There you go.
But we call him Timothy
my
Chalamet.
apologies, Mr. Chalamet.
Mr. Timothée.
Yeah, I should have guessed.
Yeah, he's
But
French.
so I recast him with an actor named Thomas Dougherty.
Thomas Dougherty. Show me picture. Okay.
See, yeah, see, that's a very recent photo of him.
He's very handsome.
He's slightly
he's-
on the old side for a high school student,
but he has the hair and the look.
I think we can get away with it.
Okay.
You might know him from The Descendants.
Yes. Oh my! Listen,
I guess
this is
you do
so
know him
sad.
from
No,
The
this is my daughter loved The Descendants, right? And he plays Hook's son. I think he's Hook's son. He's
says
Hook's
so?
descendant. And he was very pretty. He's a very pretty, how old is he?
He is 30 now.
Oh, he's 30?
He just turned 30,
Okay, I feel
which is
so much
not
better.
old, but we are
I feel
casting him
so
as a
much
high
better.
school student.
Well, it's just, yeah. But he looks
Don't
young.
think 30 is old. Don't.
He has a baby
He
face.
does. He does still look. He still looks.
Right.
He still has a little bit. A little bit of
Wasn't
a gravel to him.
Skeet in his late 20s?
Skeet was 26, but he's
Okay.
almost. I think he turned 27 during filming.
There you go.
I wrote down all the ages.
Oh,
on
that's a
my
good
list.
thing.
That was part
See,
of my prep.
I did not.
But yeah, Thomas really impressed me with some of his
Really like
interviews
him.
that I watched.
Oh, yeah.
I really thought that. I think he'd be
That's
a good
one.
guy for
I think
Mr. Gunn to work with, but I think he's got a little bit of edge to him.
I think I vote for your guy. I vote for yours because, that was hard. But he was
really
good.
hard.
He was good.
That
He
was
didn't even
really-
come up on my list. Okay.
I won't even tell you the hours I spent
I
on this
won't
project.
less than I did, guys, because I was just like, who do I feel? Who do I feel?
So,
Who we going with next?
do you want to do Stu next?
Let's do Stu next since we have.
Now let me ask you this: who was the hardest pick in the whole thing? Was it Billy for you?
I think it was Billy for me. Like I fired like 4 actors.
It was Stu for me.
Really?
I could not think of
This
anybody.
person came to my mind like that.
This might be one of those where I'm like, wow, I'm going with your pick. So let's see, because
I mean, this one.
I don't know. I was like CGI Matthew Lillard to look younger.
Matthew Lillard obviously did an amazing job, and it's going to be really hard for
Yeah.
this actor to But we said if this was never
done, Right.
so we can't compare him to Matthew Lillard. Okay,
It's going to be a different take.
it's going to be a different take. But this guy, to me, he has the personality. He has that silliness to him. Mr. Joseph Quinn.
Oh, Joseph Quinn, I know him.
Yes, you do.
personally,
From I know him.
said that weird.
I know him personally. No, he was on Fantastic Four, the reboot or the new Fantastic
but mostly
Four.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. He was
Eddie
Munson, R.I.P. or maybe not. Hopefully, he did not die because he was amazing.
Yeah.
But that personality, how he was in Stranger Things, is a Stu to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? He's that silly, dorky, nerdy type of guy. I know that Stu necessarily wasn't nerdy in the film, but he was the dorky, making fun of light jokes and stuff.
Sure.
And I just think Joseph Quinn, he was also on Game of Thrones. I don't know if you know.
Was he?
He was one of the guards that wouldn't let Arya in.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Crushed it. Oscar-worthy performance.
He did a good job. So yes, Joseph Quinn is my Stu.
Joseph Quinn, a great actor.
He's such
a lot of
And
talent.
I don't know if you've ever noticed. Get close to his eyes. His eyes are black. Not that close to
Yeah,
him.
they're actually merging together.
His eyes are like
Okay.
black. It's really hard to show.
The eyes of a killer.
That's what I thought. He has those deep, dark eyes. I would think they would terrify me.
I don't hate it.
But he's got this sweet baby face.
Yeah.
And just the eye, because that's how Stu was. You didn't think it was going to be Stu because he was goofy and he was silly. So that's my pick. Who is your pick?
So listen, this is a Hail Mary.
Okay.
This is a casting decision
Okay.
that is either going to crush it
Right.
or will go down in history as one of the worst casting decisions of all time.
Okay.
This is all or nothing.
All or
because for me, Matthew Lillard was the man.
He was the best.
I was looking for somebody that had chaotic energy. That was the
Right.
big thing.
That's
I
how,
wanted
yes.
chaotic energy. I went with an actor. He's mostly a TV star.
Okay.
I don't think he's been in a feature film.
Okay.
This would be the next step in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Gimbroni.
Sean Gimbroni.
You might know him from The Goldbergs.
I've never seen the Goldbergs.
Okay, you might not know him from The Goldbergs.
I don't know him from the Goldbergs. I've never seen him.
That's all he's been on.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's his picture. He's the curly-headed guy.
okay. Actually, I've seen like TikToks
Okay.
of him now that I didn't know that
Yeah.
that was the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
But he's like a dorky.
Yeah, he's dorky.
And he's silly.
He's silly. He's got crazy energy. I watched interviews with him, and he has that kind of manic energy all the time.
Oh,
And so that-
kind of like Matthew
Yeah,
Lillard in that movie.
Kind of like Matthew. His interviews reminded me of Matthew Lillard interviews.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I
Okay.
saw. I don't know if that's a good pick or not,
I wouldn't say it's horrible.
but he's got some good comedic timing.
Right.
I think he can do creepy as well.
Okay.
He mostly does straight comedy, but
Okay.
I think he could do creepy. I feel like
There
that's
you
in his
go.
wheelhouse. He's doing voice work now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
he's still active.
Maybe got promoted to a TV or movie
Oh,
star.
there you go.
You know? All right, who we going next?
Okay, let's do the friend. Let's do Tatum.
Tatum.
Yeah, who you
Okay.
got for Tatum?
Okay.
Played in the original film by Rose McGowan,
Okay.
who was 23 at the time,
Mm-hmm.
one of the younger people on the set. And she dyed her hair for it, not a natural blonde. There you go.
Right. So I went opposite, like I said. We're
Okay.
going to keep Sydney as Sydney Sweeney, who is Sydney. We're going to keep
She won't even
her.
have to learn a new name.
She
That's
wouldn't.
great.
She would just. She answered. Yep.
Love it when that happens.
Yep. I didn't even mean to do that until I said it. I was like, oh, no, it's her name. I went with Miss Billy Bobby Brown.
There you go. Okay.
I just think Millie is just a good, like, she's just a great actress. And I think Tatum needed that sweet, beautiful girl, popular, friendly. And I just felt like, funny enough, because they're both in Stranger Things.
There you go.
But I thought how
Little
cute,
reunion.
like, because I also paired them up. So I looked at who would be a couple. And,
Okay.
and that's why I thought, like, these
Your
two.
casting decisions were a little bit different than
Yeah,
mine.
see, you did like the whole technical thing. I
Yeah.
just went like, who would look good together?
Like,
Because
if we're going to the prom, who's going to go?
who's gonna be king and queen? You can't tell
Matchmaker.
me that these two would not win prom king and queen. You
mean-
can't tell me that. Look at the
Well,
faces.
I don't know. Sydney Sweeney and Austin there's on the ballot.
mean,
That's going to run for the money,
But Tatum was popular.
Tatum was popular.
Tatum was popular. Everybody loved her. She was, I think she was a cheerleader. I can't remember. But
There
she was
may have
popular.
been something about her being cheerleader.
Everybody knew who she was. She was very popular. And to me, Millie Bobby Brown oozes popularity.
Okay.
So that's what I picked.
Honestly, I think Millie Bobby Brown could play any role.
Is she really good?
I think-
she could play anybody on this role.
Is she the best actress under 30?
I think she.
I mean, I don't know. It's not
I
a
wouldn't say the
rhetorical question.
best. I wouldn't say the best, but she's a darn good one.
I mean, can you name anybody you think is a better actress under
Who has so
30?
much range? Because Millie
Right.
could do. I mean, just watch her on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
She can go from the seriousness to the frightened to scare or
I mean,
scared.
and just
right, same thing.
watch her interviews where she just dissects her characters. Like she is a pro.
She's a pro, and her dialect with her like being American English, like all of her. Like her doing her Valley Girl voice is hilarious. If you haven't seen that, look at that because she's so good, and she can like tell you where in your throat that the sound
Yeah.
comes from. She's genius, and I just thought
Right.
she would make a great Tatum. I didn't put her as Sydney just because she does have the range, but for me, Sydney Sweeney has that fearful look about her, and
Okay.
Sid was very scared in some
Sure.
of those.
Yeah.
So that's my pick.
As I was going through my casting process, I've considered Millie Bobby Brown for
Okay.
probably every role here
Okay.
at one point in time. Like her name was written on my original sheet of paper by like probably every
Yeah.
person on here. Like I think at one time I had her as my Billy. Like I was just going.
we're just
crazy.
gonna do it.
I did my best.
It
to
didn't
try
work
to-
out on 3. We won't talk about that. We don't talk about 3. We don't talk about 3.
So I tried my best to just fit her in, but it
Was
didn't
it
work.
3?
4 is probably the
4. I'm thinking
Emma
4.
Roberts.
Emma Roberts. 3 was
I thought you might have been talking about 3 because in the original script there was a
it was supposed, but
I
it got
forget her name, but it got changed.
right. It got changed.
I thought it was a deep cut. You really know
Guys,
what you're talking
we literally could go on about this. We really need to stay focused. That'll be another podcast.
about. There you go. So for my Tatum,
Okay.
I went with somebody who I think has that kind of bubbly energy naturally about her. Is going to be kind of zany. Is going to be able to say those lines that are going to make it onto the TikTok sound cuts.
Right.
I went with Catherine Newton.
Catherine Newton. What will we know her from?
She was in Abigail. She was the blonde in Abigail, the hacker.
Also in Lisa
Also
Frankenstein.
the lead in Lisa
I
Frankenstein.
like that for
Well, thank you.
Tatum. That's
Thank
a
you.
good one.
Yeah, I think that's very in line with those roles already.
Right,
that
with
we've
already,
seen.
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a big range. She has more range than that.
Yes, she does.
also, I think, has one of the best screams in Hollywood.
She does have a good scream.
She's got a great pair of lungs.
And Tatum does. R.I.P.
I can only just, I can just imagine Catherine Newton doing the line of "Don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want
right.
to be in the sequel." I can picture her saying
That's a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
But I also see Billy doing that too.
Sure.
Millie.
I called her Billy earlier.
You called her
too. I
Billy.
did.
That's what
my
happened.
bad.
I'm calling Steve, Billy, Bobby, all the stuff.
we're professionals.
Millie Bobby Brown. Millie.
No, I mean, I think Millie can do any role.
She really could.
Yeah, Millie is a wild
No.
card. You can put her in any role.
Literally.
Give her the script.
She'll be the dad.
Yeah, she can be the dad. There you go.
Okay, so speaking of the dad, you want to go to the dad?
Okay.
Who do you
let's
got
go
for
with
the dad?
Neil Prescott. Okay, so he was played by Lawrence Hext in the original film. Not a household name.
Not a
don't
household name.
think. Not
I
a
don't know him much from anything.
I feel like I've seen him in things.
you don't- he doesn't,
but
like, stick out to you.
You don't know his name.
No.
He was 36 years old at the time.
That's it? Oh my God,
yeah,
he was the
He
dad?
was the dad at 36. He looks so much older.
Oh my gosh, that makes me feel so old. Okay, anyways.
And so I cast the wonderful Nathan Fillion in that role.
Nathan Fillion,
Because
okay.
I'm a James Gunn fan, so I understood the assignment and knew that Nathan Fillion has to be in this film. Because Nathan Fillion has been in every
In
film
every-
James Gunn has made.
It's kind of, and you know what's sad? And I'm spoiler alert, Johnny Depp is not on my list. But he should be because it's a Tim Burton film.
There's such an easy role for him to be in.
Is he on your list?
No.
Oh.
But I also wasn't doing a Tim Burton production.
Yeah.
It's not too late to
Dang.
change it.
Yeah, maybe I should. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to change it because I like my
So there you go.
picks.
It's a small role.
It's-
It's
yeah.
not a huge role. Nathan Fillion's going to crush it, but you know.
Okay. I did, because I was thinking of like, who would, when you see him, you're like, oh my God, that's, so and so. So I picked Mr. Marky Mark himself,
Oh.
Mr. Mark Wahlberg. I just think like it would just be so funny, like to have Mark,
Sure.
like, oh, Mark Wahlberg, the dad?
Mark
like,
Wahlberg's in this film. I bet he's
Yeah.
the killer because he's a big name.
that's what I was going for, because you have to, because he
It'd be a
does.
fun red herring.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was
Okay.
doing. Okay. Pat on the back for me. So Marky Mark, Mr. Mark Wahlberg as dad.
Fun story. Whenever I go to Boston, I dress up as Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
That I look up
Get
and see
your
what Mark
cowboy.
Wahlberg's been wearing, and I dress accordingly.
Okay, who are we gonna go with next? Sorry, I'm thinking and trying to do.
Let's do Gail Weathers. Who's our Courtney Cox in this
My
film?
Gail Weathers.
Courtney Cox coming off of Friends, trying to get out of Jennifer Aniston's shadow. Not
Right.
trying to stir up any drama, but it is what it is.
1996 was still peak Friends.
Yes.
Peak Friends.
Peak Friends.
Peak Friends.
Big
So,
shoes to fill, in my humble opinion.
It's very hard because
yeah.
this was hard for me. It wasn't the hardest, but this was hard for me.
Yeah.
But then I started thinking about who is someone who is totally who can hold their own,
Yeah.
because Gail holds her own.
Got to be a tough lady.
Got to be a tough lady. You got to be
Or a tough
funny
man.
because she
Yeah.
was. I mean, we could have done
Yeah,
that.
could've
She had the comedic relief in it too. She gets punched in the face, and she's
Got to
very
be able to take a punch.
got to be able to take a punch.
And Sydney Sweeney looks like she could throw a punch.
If she could. So I thought Miss Florence Pugh.
Oh, okay.
She's a very, very popular actress. She is her comedic timing is perfect. I don't know if you've ever seen Black Widow, but she was literally the best part of that movie.
Best
Sorry,
thing that came out of
ScarJo. She was the funniest, and I loved her.
Love Florence Pugh. Fun story. She was on my original list as Gale Weathers.
You fired her as Gail?
I did.
Oh my God. Well, you come with me, Florence. Me and Tim got you,
No.
baby.
No, and no offense to the actress that I recast in the role. I thought Florence Pugh might have been a little too nice. I wanted somebody that was a little
Florence
less.
Pugh could be mean.
I wasn't seeing it.
Okay.
I wasn't seeing
That's
it.
fine. You know,
went with
That's fine.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer,
Hunger
that's
Games.
a good one.
Okay. She's not doing too much lately.
Right.
But she's a
She slowed
household
down.
name.
She is.
I feel like, and I feel like she could do the Gale Weathers.
She could be funny.
Yeah.
She
She's
can.
got a little
yeah.
funny, but she's also very tough.
Very
as we saw in the
tough.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. One of my favorite interviews is, between the ferns or whatever with her and Zach Galifianakis. And he
Yeah.
was like, that's a little off-putting. And she's like, you should be off-putting. And I'm like, it's the funniest thing ever. She is hilarious. And I think that's a good pick.
Okay,
That's a good
well,
pick.
thanks.
I'm not upset
All
about
right.
that.
Well, good. All right, let's just keep moving right
Yeah,
along.
let's go. Who we going?
Who is our Deputy Dewey? Who's our
Our Dewey.
David Arquette to Courtney Cox?
Hey, all right. So you may not know this person.
Okay.
But this person is near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
He's good with musical theater.
Okay.
He is very popular in musical theater.
I'm going to say I don't know who it is.
And he was in Frozen. It is Mr. Jonathan Groff. Jonathan Groff. It's hard to see, but he was also in Mindhunter. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, it's pretty
Okay,
good.
I saw that on Netflix.
Yeah, so he
Okay.
was one of the police officers
Okay.
or one of the detectives. He is super funny. So he was in Hamilton. He played King George. That's a musical. A very popular musical, BT Dubs.
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Mostly
good.
because you talk about it all the time.
All the time. Oh my God, I love Hamilton. Okay, anyways, Lin-Manuel Miranda, please. He's my favorite. Anyways, so Jonathan Groff, he's funny. He's got good comedic timing, but he also can be super serious.
Yeah.
So he has great range. So that's why I chose Jonathan Groff.
Okay, Deputy Dewey is an interesting role. It's a comedic role. He's supposed to be kind of a goofball.
Yep.
I went with Pete Davidson.
I don't see it.
I went with Pete
I'm
Davidson.
sorry. Pete Davidson is good. He's a good actor.
He's a
But
goofball.
I just don't know.
That's the role he plays. Is a goofball.
I think he would be too much of. I'm thinking he would be too much of a goofball. Sorry to knock on your person.
Go for it. No,
but
it's good content.
I think that he would be too much of a goofball because you don't want him to be too goofy because then you get into the Scary Movie and remember that spoof
yeah.
on that one. I think it would lean too much towards that.
Yeah, you got to reel him in.
You gotta. I just think he'd be too goofy.
Now, keep in mind, this is Pete Davidson post tattoo removal.
Well, this is true.
He's turned over a new leaf in his career.
Yeah, he's a daddy now.
Here's the thing: we don't tell him it's not a serious role. And he plays it straight.
He plays it straight, and then it's just
it's the joke's on him.
jokes on him.
He just wasn't in on it.
Wasn't in on it. I mean,
That's mean. I think Pete Davidson would be able to act. I think he'd find the balance. He would need some help from the director.
I think so too.
I
And
think
James Gunn would
James
probably
Gunn
be
is
able to
great at taking people that might not be the best actors in
Right.
the world.
John Cena.
And
I love how we both said that at the same time.
and
That was-
molding them into very talented actors, which is the John Cena we see today.
There you go. So who are we going with next?
Okay, who we got left? Randy.
Randy. Okay.
Randy, played by Jamie Kennedy, kind of the, he's in on it. He knows the rules of the horror movie.
He is the red herring. You think that
he's
he
also
is
one of
one
the
of
red
them
herrings.
because he knows so much.
Yeah.
So I picked Mr. Justice Smith.
Okay.
You may recognize him from Jurassic World
Sure.
and also Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
He is very funny. He's that best friend vibe. He's hilarious to me. He's got good comedic timing,
Sure.
but also, I don't know, there's something about him that kind of is a mystery. So could he be the murderer kind of thing? So I chose Mr. Justice Smith.
Justice Smith was on my radar early as a Stu.
He was on for my Stu
Right.
too,
I
but
felt he didn't quite have that manicness.
that's why I
Yeah.
thought he would be a good Randy.
Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I went a little offbeat with this one.
Okay.
I wanted to find an actress that was
We're going actress.
going actress.
I like this.
Yep,
Go ahead.
There you go. I'm going actress. I wanted to find an actress that was going to pair well with Emma Myers because in my vision, Randy actually has a larger role in the film. And instead of Randy being around Billy and Stu a lot more, my Randy's going to be more in the friend group with Sydney and Tatum.
And okay, so he's
so
going to be
that's-
more with the girls.
Right. She's going to be more with the
Or excuse
girls
me,
in
she's
this
going to be
one.
more. Sorry, yes.
And so I went and really and truly, I just think this is a very talented actress, and this is one of those where I was just trying to find a role for her, and so
Right.
that's why I came up with this vision for Randy.
Okay.
Miss Storm Reed.
Storm Reed. What is she from?
She was in Invisible Woman. She was the
Invisible
daughter,
Man.
Invisible Man, the daughter of the friend.
She was also in Euphoria
Okay. I'll
with
take your
my
word for
Sydney
it.
Sweeney.
Okay.
You should really see it. It's a good one.
Okay.
But good. I like that.
Okay.
You could still keep her name as Randy because I used to have a friend. Her name was
There you go.
Randy.
Yeah, it's going to be a different take on Randy. But yeah, I just think she's a very talented actress. I wanted to get her in this. I felt like if I had this lineup of actors and actresses under 30, I felt like Storm Reed needed to be in there
There you
somewhere.
go.
There you go.
I'm not upset about that. That's
Okay.
a good.
Well, thanks.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
Because she is very good. So
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, who we going with
I
next?
think all we have left is Cotton Weary and the Principal. So let's do Cotton
Oh
Weary.
no, we need to do our Casey. Did you not do Casey?
Oh, I did Casey.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say I have 3 cards.
Let's
here.
save Casey for last.
Let's save Casey for last because she's going to be on the poster.
She's the ultimate red herring.
She's
going
gonna
to
be the one
Okay, let's
that.
do Cotton. Who's
Let's
your
do Cotton. Okay. Hot
It's
take.
really just a hot cameo. That's all it is, right? It's like
Who, Casey or Cotton?
Cotton.
Oh yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
picked this
yeah,
person.
it's just somebody you're going to see him on TV.
Yeah, and you're gonna be like, ooh,
Yeah, and it's just going to catch your eye, and you're going to say, "Man, I want to see more of that person
Mm-hmm. Right.
in the sequel."
and my thinking with my Cotton pick
Okay.
is because Cotton to me, he's got to be attractive, but he also has to be he could be the murderer
Could be the murder, but,
of Sid's mom.
right?
He's got to have that like mystery to him.
Yeah.
Could be a bad guy, but very attractive, and you could see why she started a relationship with
Yeah.
him. So I picked the zaddy of all zaddies,
Okay.
Mr. Pedro Pascal.
Okay, that's a different take. Pedro is quite a bit older, no offense, Mr. Pascal, than Liev Schreiber was at the film, but
But
I mean,
they never said how old, because you
No,
gotta
he could
think
be
it's
any age.
Sid's
He could be any
mom.
age, right.
It's Sid's
all
mom.
we know is not one of the high school crew, so not a high
Right,
school age, so
right.
older than high school.
Right. And if we got Mark Wahlberg, because they're probably the same age. So I picked Pedro Pascal.
I mean, and the joke is Pedro Pascal has to be cast in every movie. So there you go. You understood the
I'm
assignment.
telling you, he's zaddy. And he's got that, like I said, that mistress.
Okay.
Like, he just got a thing to it. I don't know
He
how
does.
to
It's
explain
a
it.
je ne sais quoi, as
He
they
is
say.
a je ne sais quoi. He's a very, very,
Okay.
very
He's
talented.
very qua.
Very quoi. Okay, who you
so
got?
for my Cotton Weary, I went the complete opposite direction. I went with somebody that I thought was going to be maybe just graduated high school.
Okay.
That maybe the kids would know. Maybe went to school with them, but was like a
Mm-hmm.
few grades higher. I went with Joe Keery
Joe Keery.
from Stranger Things. What was his? Oh, what's his actor? What's the character name in Stranger Things? You know it.
I don't.
You have to know it. He's one of the guys, one of the main guys. He was the boyfriend in the first season, then they break up, and then he has the redemption arc in the third season.
What's his name again?
Joe Keery. Keery.
He's a little young, don't you
He
think?
Okay, well, I mean, like, he is young, but
He's
he's not.
33 years
He's
old.
33 years old.
He's young. If it's Sid's mom,
Yeah,
ew.
Sid's mom's a cougar.
Um,
That's part of the plot. That's in the story. Joe Keery, very handsome young man. Joe Keery is older than Liev Schreiber was at the time of filming Miss Williams. In rebuttal, Liev Schreiber was 29 years old. Joe Keery is 33 years old. Do you have a response to that?
we're recasting like it wasn't ever a movie.
Well, I'm trying to recatch lightning here.
No, not that one.
I see
No.
Joe Keery and I say I want to see him in the sequel.
Why are we doing all Stranger Things?
I don't
They're
know.
so good.
When you're doing like a high school
School, and you got to pick.
you're
Yeah,
gonna cast
you're gonna
Stranger
cast,
Things. There's
cast
no way
Stranger
around.
Things. I mean, it's not a bad pick because he is a very handsome man. He does kind of have a little mysteriousness about him.
No, and part of the reason why I cast him.
Okay.
I saw a trailer. I believe it's an Apple TV film
Mm-hmm.
or show or something like that, where he is playing a darker character.
Okay.
I think it was a character that's accused of murder. So I was like, okay. I saw.
Okay, I see
saw
where
the
you're going
idea.
there.
Yeah, the
We're
range.
typecasting.
Yeah.
Typecasting.
Hey, I'm not reinventing the wheel here.
I mean, I'm just saying. All right, so that was our cotton.
That was our content.
Okay, we're saving
Casey, and we've got the principal. So the
the
principal,
principal.
Henry Winkler was the man, 51 years old at the time. Obviously, the Fonz from Happy Days.
And that was
household
somebody they
name.
saw and was like, oh,
Yeah, everybody knew.
everybody knew who the Fonz.
I don't really know the story of why he was cast as the
I don't
principal.
either. But, and he had a little bit of a ha-ha comedic
He
role.
did. And he was coming into this, like Happy Days obviously long over.
Long over.
He's had other things along the way, but nothing ever reached like the Happy
Right.
Days level. So it was almost like that's for the older people to
Yeah.
have somebody that they
They
are familiar
know, yeah.
with. So yeah, who do you think could fill Henry Winkler's shoes?
I picked Mr. RDJ.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mr. RDJ.
What's the budget on your film?
We're expensive. We got.
Oh, my
hey, we
goodness.
said we weren't going to do budgets, okay? Because I asked for budgets
Now
and
I
you
know
said
why
no.
you asked.
I know. So I said RDJ
Iron Man.
my thing is he is so funny. Everyone. You can't tell me you don't know who this Punnam is. That's
Yeah.
RDJ. Everybody knows. So, and I thought it would be funny of him as a principal and get murdered.
No, I mean he'd be great.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Wow.
So yeah. Who do you got?
Well, I apologize to the person I cast because now you're following up Robert Downey Jr. You're following up Iron Man.
Iron Man. That's what I said. Okay, go ahead. Who's your
Well,
person?
I went with
Did you go the opposite way?
so I thought who was like a TV star from 20 to 30 years ago that's going to be that Henry Winkler type. And I went with Matt LeBlanc from Friends.
Oh, I love me some Matt LeBlanc.
I know you love Friends.
I love
don't even
Friends.
like
I could quote Friends all day, every day.
So I went with Matt
I thought you were
LeBlanc.
going to go, what is Judge Burton? Shout out Judge Burton. What is Judge Burton's person she loves so much?
Oh,
She's going to be
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. That's
Danza.
where I thought you were going because you said,
hey,
so,
I should have. I'd have at least gotten one vote.
I mean, hey, she would have been great.
We got one vote. Yeah, I went with Matt LeBlanc. I think he's got that comedic take.
He does.
It's a small role, but he's also like maybe not everybody knows his name per se.
But they know that that's
his
Joey.
face. Yeah, they
Like,
know
that's Joey.
Right. Everybody knows him as Joey.
Yeah, that's
So there you
Joey.
go. I went with Matt. I mean,
Okay.
Robert Downey Jr., but I mean, there's only one Robert Downey Jr.
I mean, yeah. I'm
I just
sorry.
didn't.
Sorry,
I just
Matt
didn't.
LeBlanc.
I didn't think we had $250 million budget for this film.
I'm sorry, we have an unlimited budget. Okay,
so
we're gonna about to tear this down.
Matt LeBlanc's not doing anything. Thought we'd get him cheap.
That's so bad. We love Matt LeBlanc though, but yeah. So that's our
Okay, so now for the final role.
final role. This is a big
Casey.
one. This was hard. Was it hard for you?
No. No, not hard.
Okay.
not hard at all. This is the person you're putting on the poster. This is the person that people are going to go expecting to be the star of your film.
But not.
And then you're going to brutally murder him or her in the first 5 minutes, 15 minutes.
Fun fact, did you know that Drew Barrymore was supposed to be Sydney, but she had some other prior obligations, so
Right.
she couldn't, but she still wanted to be a part of it.
Just imagine what that film would have been like. That would have
Just
been a
saying.
very different
It
film.
would have been a different
Very
film.
different film.
So, I mean, we love Drew Barrymore, and she was absolutely fantastic, but her dying in the first, because
And it opened the door for Neve Campbell.
It
who
did.
I can't imagine a better Sydney.
I couldn't imagine a better Sydney.
No
We're
offense-
playing with this,
No
but,
offense, Emma Myers.
and no offense,
Big shoes to fill.
Sydney Sweeney.
All right, so who do you have?
Okay, so hear me out. You probably don't know this person, but the girlies will understand. I picked Miss Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, I've heard
She
that
is
name.
a great actress. She is also an amazing singer. She does all the girly pop songs. I just thought she's like because I was like, I don't want to do like Taylor Swift, because you can't kill Taylor Swift because she's like an American icon.
Oh my goodness. They
Like you
would-
couldn't kill her.
The Swifties would burn the theater
They
down.
would literally.
They would riot.
And we don't have the budget for Taylor Swift because I spent it all on RTJ. So I thought Sabrina Carpenter, because she's a good household name. Everybody knows who she is, like all the girly pops, and she hasn't done a film in a while, or I don't know if she's been in a film, but she was in a TV show. It's where
Yeah.
she got like most of her star or whatever. But she's hot right now. Like everybody loves her. She's just come off of a great tour. Like I just think she would be a great person on the film. Terrified. I feel like she'd be good.
Okay.
So and then kill her off. Sorry, Sabrina. I don't want you to die, but
Right, she can get on to her other projects.
yeah. We just need her for a day.
Yeah.
Kill her off, and then Tim Burton
There you
throw
go.
blood on her, and then he'll be gone.
There you go.
So then we'll be fine.
For my Casey, I wanted somebody who was a household name, which is tough when you're dealing with younger
Right.
actors and actresses. But I feel like, one, everybody knows this person's name.
Okay.
They know her face. And they would believe that she would be the lead of the film.
Okay. Who you got?
I went with Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
That's my Sydney
Gosh,
Sweeney cast.
Dang it.
That was my Sydney Sweeney
You can't
cast.
kill my Sydney.
And it's apparently very believable that she'd be the lead because you, in fact,
because I
cast
put her. That's so funny because I put her as the lead. Wow.
Quite a coincidence, actually.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Look how that worked out.
Yeah, I mean, she's all over commercials and for better or worse.
For better or worse. But no, yeah, everybody knows who Sydney Sweeney is.
And
Like I said,
put her face big on the poster.
big on the poster and then kill her
And
off.
trust me, we'll sell tickets.
And it will. Because if I see she's in a film, I'm like, oh, I want to see that.
Okay, so a little wild card for you here.
Okay.
The voice actor who is going to play Ghostface in my film.
I didn't even do that.
That's why it's a wild card. 'cause
Okay.
I didn't tell you to do it. Michael Rooker. He is the other actor that is in every one of James Gunn's projects, often as just like a voice actor. He has a bit of a gravelly voice. He's going to crush it as Ghostface. He's the actor who was on The Walking Dead. He was Daryl's brother on The Walking Dead. He's yeah,
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he's in
I
a lot of
know.
stuff.
Yeah, he was in.
He's John Doe in Guardians.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot, actually.
he's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
Great actor.
His voice is kind of that creepy.
Oh, he could crush.
He
the
could
Ghostface.
crush Ghostface.
Put a little bit less Southern twang on.
Yeah,
it.
more. I don't know. Could you work with the Southern twang? Because you
think
wouldn't
we
know.
Yeah, we could work
You
with
wouldn't
it.
know.
Yeah, we
Because
were.
they're like, wait, this dude is Southern.
Honestly, he might not even need one of those voice modulators. We might just have him talking. I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think you could get away with that. I didn't
So
do
there you
that.
go.
That's a good
Just a
one.
little wild card there, and he's just like it just came with James Gunn.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta throw Johnny Depp in there somewhere. He'll make a cameo. He'll be like walking by
he'll
somewhere.
be
or
like the
something.
janitor.
Yes. He'll be the janitor, but instead of wearing the Freddy Krueger, he'll wear like a Beetlejuice.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Or he'll come out of the storage closet with a bunch of scissors on his hands.
Yeah, there you go. And nobody says anything. He just walks by with his little sister hands. That would be funny. But yeah.
Okay. Any other wild cards? Any other comments on your casting?
No, and like I said, the only thing I would really change would be the updating of, she's not text or typing on her computer.
she's
Help
not gonna be
me.
instant messaging.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll be cell phones.
Obviously, yeah.
Stuff like that. I would still keep it, totally, no body part showing something, something kids could, not kids, but like.
Fun story about that. I mean, this is the legend, is that the original Wes Craven film was getting that hard R rating, and they kept sending it back and forth. So from what I've heard, it was originally much more gruesome than what we got. And they wanted to get that, I guess, PG-13 rating.
Right.
So they had to keep sending it back until they got it. So one day, release the Wes Craven cut. That's all I'm saying. I want to see.
I would
the
love
original
that.
vision. It's got to be somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere.
It's got
to have a director's
if that's
cut.
true. I mean, I've heard it from multiple sources. If that's true,
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see that.
Oh yeah.
Just another, but also anything with Scream, I'm here for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's see what the original vision was like.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean,
So there you go. Fun project, I thought.
that's
I had a lot of
really
fun with
fun.
that.
I like that a lot.
Let us know in the
Yeah.
comments below which cast you prefer. Let's
Yeah.
make it a little competition
Yeah.
there. Let's
No, it'd be great. Let us know what you guys think. Or if you think that you have better picks, let us know.
Yeah.
In the comments and just send
And
them.
if you liked it, what's a film we could do next?
Yes, that's always fun. See what else we can cast. And if we should keep it as like in this era, or if we should
Oh, that would be
redo
fun.
it,
Maybe
right?
take a modern film and let's set it in the 90s or the 80s.
right, and with 80s or 90s and 80s
Cast
actors.
Sylvester Stallone in it, and we can go crazy that way too.
There we
That'd
go.
be fun.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good job. That was great.
Don't
Bye,
mess with
guys.
me.
Thanks.
If you hang up on me again, I'll gut you like a fish, understand? I told you not to hang up